Oh. What's going on here? Hello.
What is this place?
Are we good?
I don't know.
Okay, if you don't know, then I very much don't know. Also, I happen to bring the square piece. So we're good on that front. Or maybe not. That didn't seem to fit. Triangle goes into the triangle thing. What?
How did I end up back here?
Great question. Why are we back?
Why did Mum do that? Is it my fault?
No, Scotty, no. Mum and Dad have changed since Dad came back.
Did Mum change because Dad changed?
Yes, it's as if they don't recognize each other anymore.
Hmm.
They've become two strangers.
But Dad is always Dad.
Yes, somewhere deep inside our dad is still there. But something bad must have happened to him, so he's trying to run away from that bad thing.
Is Mum also running away from that bad thing?
Yes, Scotty, exactly. Only this time they're running in different directions, getting further and further away from each other.
Oh, and I'm back.
Oh, Scott.
He's always been a sensitive kid. Wait, did you see that too? I thought it was all in my head.
I've just seen it.
What?
How?
I don't know.
Nobody knows anything.
Are those your memories?
Answer is always I
Need to
don't
find
know.
out more.
Why is the answer always I don't know? Okay, I guess we're going back in this room. What? Wait, hold on. It's the same room? No, it's a different room, but it's the same room. And now I use the circle thing? What? Let me keep that.
Mum!
Oh, I
You
can't.
scared Scott. What's going on? Why are you behaving like this?
Well, that stuff is useless anyway, isn't it?
Don't say that. Scott's life can still be normal.
It's my life that isn't normal anymore. You don't know. I've done everything for you. For him. You understand? I don't exist anymore.
Mum,
I thought your dad... that we could have figured things out. But you've seen what your dad's like now. You've seen it, haven't you? After all I've done for you, he still has the courage of accusing me when he looks at me.
accusing you of what, Mum? I don't understand. Something terrible must have happened to Dad. We have to try and help him.
What
I don't
about
understand
me?
either. Please explain to me.
You don't think about what happened to me. You don't think of helping me.
Helping you with what? Nobody's explaining anything.
Why does she have to be like that? It
Great
was all
question.
her fault.
What?
She's so selfish.
What are you
I
talking
think
about?
something bad happened.
Something bad happened doesn't really tell me anything, though. What exactly happened? Why is she behaving like that? Still, we've got so many questions and no answers. But maybe this next one?
Dad, please, come help me out. Mum is going mad.
What's new about that? I can't recognize your mother anymore.
I don't recognize you either since you came back.
The same old story. You don't know. You don't know. Jean, I was broken by what I saw while I was there. And what your mother did reduced me into tiny, tiny pieces.
What has Mum done?
Forgive me, Jean. Can you forgive me?
Hmm?
It's all my fault. I wasn't there. And when I returned, I didn't have
She
the
went and found
strength
some other guy,
to
maybe?
bear it anymore.
We can still fix things.
Yes, maybe you're right. We can still fix things. For Scott.
Hmm.
He's weak. All he could do was get drunk and feel sorry for himself.
Don't say that.
Why not? It was your family's undoing.
My whole family was broken.
We must go ahead.
Why? Why do you even care?
Great
I feel
question.
like it's important to me. I can't explain it.
Important to you? Why would that be? How does he suddenly understand everything just from those few memories?
I don't think I want to see where this is going.
most delicious.
Scott, tell Mum what you did today.
Your sister's the one who cooked. Mine isn't good enough.
Mum, that's not what Scott meant. You know that.
Rachel, you've always been a great cook.
Are you saying I'm not anymore?
Don't twist every word.
Apple pie. You haven't baked one in ages, Mum.
Since you got so good, you could start taking care of all the cooking. What do you say, Jean? You've become better than me, even with Scott.
Rachel, Jean simply wants to help you out.
And you don't? You don't want to help out. Oh, no, no, no. You are too busy. What is it that you are so busy with? Except emptying every bottle within arm's reach.
Seems like she's even crazier than he is.
It's been a long time
His
since we
craziness
last
at least
dinner
makes
all
sense.
together.
You mean as a family? I really can't see why.
Rachel, now you're going too far.
Going too far? Don't you realize this has gone too far for a while now? You know what I think? I think I chose the wrong family.
Mum, what are you saying?
Yeah,
never
she's
told her you
even
found
more
me with
insane
another
for
man.
sure.
Rachel, this isn't the time. Not in front of them.
Mum, please.
Had I chosen that family, I'd also have a normal son.
What?
You can't say a thing like that. Scott is...
Scott is not normal. Don't you understand? I could have left all this horror behind me, all of this darkness, but here it is. My ball and chain, don't you understand? I gave my life away because of you.
Man, what a wonderful person.
Please, no more.
Why? We're almost through.
I can't go on. I don't want to see anything else.
Everything will be fine.
What did you say?
Everything will be fine. I promise.
Yeah, how do you know? You don't even know what's going on right now. I mean, neither do I, but... I don't even know. Well, that was the final piece. Apparently we're back in the center area. And we finished the
Can't
house?
say things like that. Don't you realize Scott can hear you?
At least his ears work as they should.
How can you be so cruel?
I gave up a life, happiness, to take care of that illness. What do you know? You were never there.
Oh, for a limited amount of
How
time.
After you return, the weight was mine. My illness.
Goodness gracious. And that's the final piece, I think. The house is finishing itself up. Oh, we got some flooring. There we go. Keep on moving about. Now, what's going on here? What? They're fighting each other? Oh, and Jean got killed? Or no, the mother got killed by Jean. And then they left with a kid? Or she left with a kid, I mean? That's what happened here. She killed her mom. Maybe? Okay, some rustling sounds. Oh. Oh, she's trying to kill the kid. Okay, well, can't really blame her for that, then. All this stuff that I've been seeing about guilty, murderer. I mean, kind of stop the murder. A life for a life? Does that make it right?
Jean,
Don't really know.
what have you done?
Well, better than the alternative. I mean, pushing her out of a second-story window, she could have survived that if she wasn't, I don't know, if she was luckier. So it's not like we intentionally murdered her.
What have I done?
It was you.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Pay for what you've done. You made me sick.
I strongly disagree, sir.
No! No! What have you done, Jean? What have you done? You've reawakened it.
It?
I take you.
What do you mean reawakened it? Is it gonna try to punish me?
What it is now. Don't you see that all this time I just wanted to protect you from it?
If only I had a weapon, but I don't. Okay, apparently I need to run in there.
It's me.
What? It's me?
It's not too late, Jean.
You can still escape.
Go away from here.
Forget everything.
You're free now. The entrance is open. Go away before he returns. You can't face it.
Can't face it? But what is it? Why would I not face it? Should I be leaving you here to go die? What's going on? So the entrance is open, so I could leave, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go face it.
If I go in there, I probably won't be able to come back here.
Okay, she's saying that this is a decision. I could either go down there and face it, or I could leave and be a coward. No way, we're going in here. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but if this is like deciding to, you know, meet our fate and accept our guilty verdict, that's not what I want to do. But if it's going and attacking that guy, then yeah, sure, let's go do
This
that.
isn't creepy at all.
No, certainly not. Nothing in this game has ever been creepy. It's all been perfectly normal. At least we've got this stick again. Thank goodness. It's a long corridor. Question is,
I have to sneak past that thing.
oh, might have to be silent then. I have to sneak past it? Aren't we gonna go kill it? So there was something here. This. Nice. All right. Ha! You can't do anything now, can ya? Wait, when he said the entrance is open, did he mean this place? Or did he mean the actual front entrance of the place? Maybe he did mean this. Maybe I didn't actually make a choice just now. That's what I'm thinking.
They will put you away.
We'll take care of Scott.
Stop!
We'll take care of Scott. She helped you.
Get out of my head!
Could have helped her.
You killed her.
Could have helped her? I don't know. She seemed pretty far gone if she was going to try to kill Scott.
Who will take care of Scott?
Who will take care of Scott when I'm in jail?
We'll take care of Scott.
I don't know. We won't necessarily go to jail for that. Aren't we a minor?
You could have helped her.
Although I don't know what the laws are like wherever Jean lives.
Put you away. She was your mother.
You could have helped.
Of course, it looks like a cave. Could this get any creepier?
Honestly, a cave is less creepy than those that mansion. So actually, that's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We can have more puzzling in here. What's going on here? Oh, it's nearby. Can't make too much sound then. Ah, there it is. Can't see anything. Ah, yep, heard that.
Go away, damn it. Need to distract it somehow.
Distracted somehow. Got it. So one of these things on the floor I could pick up and throw? Maybe? There's something on the floor here somewhere, right? Yeah. But where do I go after that? To the right? Wish I could see better. Throw this.
It must use sound to hunt.
Well, I'm just gonna keep walking. Okay, that thing's making sound, but I can't make much sound. Okay, let's just keep going. Got a clock. I think we should be a little bit more safe now. Got a door and more of these head things. Oh, well, that's a great door. Reminds me of Boneworks. Grab that. Where am I headed? This also kind of reminds me of the Code Vein cutscenes.
I have to report a murder. My daughter,
What?
she...
Stop!
Well, he can't say stop. He has to report it. Someone's gonna find out eventually. That's not a thing to complain about.
Jean, it's all in your head. Keep calm.
What do you mean it's all in your head? I mean, all of this stuff actually happened, right? Wait, was that him hanging? Did he hang himself? And also, he came back from the war, right? Shouldn't he be kind of used to that kind of thing? People dying and whatnot. Maybe his wife dying was too much for him. That was the last straw. Guess he still cared about her. Okay, what are we doing in here? We've got this mask. Ah, here we go. Should be a good distance away from that monster.
This room
Ooh.
is huge.
Cool. This reminds me of lots of different things. The Mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings. That place where Netero and Meruem fight in Hunter x Hunter. It's a cool area. Okay, so there's a way over that way. What is this circle thing? Should I do that? Upside down.
again.
See?
I better stay away from it.
Oh, he's over there. And there's all sorts of little puzzle pieces and stuff everywhere, though. Okay, let's quickly check what's in this store. So, triangles or upside down T is over here. Fortunately, it seems like his hearing isn't that great. So we can still see. It's a long way. Oh, and he's here too? Wait, did we just go in? What just happened there? We just ended up in a different place. Did that just take us on a loop? Or am I insane here? Well, regardless, let's go, maybe that's to run away from him? Regardless, let's take this square thing. And we've got this helmet. I don't know if we want to use it for anything. We could use it to distract him. But I think I need to take this over there, maybe? No clue. Should I throw this? I don't know how far I can throw, though. Here we go. Ooh, nice. That's actually a great throw. Fantastic. Pretty happy with that. Okay. Oh, it's coming at me. Okay. So we've got like an up and down elevator symbol, upside down T, and TIE fighter. Got it. Elevator elevator T TIE fighter. So that means we're going here first, maybe? Is that what it's trying to tell us? Do we have to go through these things in maybe an order? Alright, it's way over there. Alright, let's try to stay oriented this time. So we're going through this one. What does that mean for us? Okay, so that's where... Oh yeah, it does take us to the same spot. So that was elevator. Now we need upside down T. So let's go through here. And hopefully this actually accomplishes something, but I don't really know. Alright, that's that one done. And now we have to go through this one, the TIE Fighter symbol. So we head back the way we came. Oh, no, I still see him. Did that even do anything? Well, there's those 3 symbols over there. So, did I just, like, end up in a... Yeah, this one doesn't have any symbols on it. So maybe this is actually where I want to be. Interesting. Does that mean he hears me? Can't tell. I don't know what to do with this thing. That's the problem. So all these little items over here, which is great. But what do I do with them? Ooh, it's another one of those things. Do I need to press this? More of those. What does that do? Is that gonna do something? Alright, let me drop that and look around a little bit more. Oh, lightning bolt. Oh, this is like a second part to the puzzle? Seems like that might be the case. So lightning bolt, no, there's 2 different ones. Long lightning bolt, short lightning bolt, and earlobe. Got it. So let's go from one to the other. I'm not gonna make any sound. I don't want him to see me. Or hear me. Apparently we actually are in the dark. Or that thing has no eyes, just like me. More of these pieces. Beginning to think I don't actually need those pieces for anything. Okay, that took me to the opposite side. I don't know if that's really what I needed. Don't think that's quite what I wanted to happen here. But maybe it is? I still might try to head to them in the right order, but I don't know if that's what I'm actually supposed to be doing here. I have a feeling that I'm supposed to be doing something with these little pieces. I just don't know what. Oh, there's another one here. I guess we'll just press all of these. Oh, what, more? I have to make all of them appear? Is that what I need to do here? If that's the case, then there should be another button over on this side, right? Yeah, I hear it. Here we go. Alright, that should activate the whole thing. Now, is this going to tell me some kind of order? It's doing something. What is this saying? The T? Okay, so this is telling me which door to go through, maybe? So now, is that the actual order this time?
Markings again. Maybe they can lead me out of here.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. So, T first. So let's go there. Oh, what's this? Is this different? It is different. The monster isn't over here.
Jean, listen to me.
You
You made the wrong choice,
I did?
but not everything is lost. That beast wants to reduce you to an empty shell. Guilt,
Jean.
guilt.
So that beast
You
is
mustn't
my
abandon
guilt.
yourself to guilt.
And this is
You
psychological.
can't do anything anymore. But you can. You are the only one that can do something now. Face up to what you are. To what you've done. Otherwise, you'll only efface yourself.
That's an interesting word,
And
efface.
that'll be nothing but darkness.
But who are you exactly?
However,
What part of me do you represent?
You can go back to seeing, Jean. But
But
only you can decide to open your eyes and embrace the future. Open my eyes? It's time to finish this.
Time to finish it with a bunch of flying symbols, apparently. I understand why she feels guilty, but I also think that she shouldn't feel guilty. Oh, suddenly we're in Sen's Fortress in Dark Souls 1. Okay. This is interesting. I like this. Excuse me. Yeah, this is cool. Alright, just run through. Run straight through. In true Dark Souls fashion, just run straight through. Are there skeletons around here too? I don't see any. Run straight through. Dodge that one. Do we have to crouch under this? Probably. Here we go. And that's good. Oh, great.
Holy hell!
Well, I guess we're racing now. Yep, he's coming. And I probably don't need to worry about making noise since he's just gonna be coming. Is he breaking those? He's just pushing them aside and breaking them, yeah. I really wish I could sprint, but I actually can't. Come on.
Oh crap! It's a dead end!
Dead end? Doubtful. There's a lever. There's a lever, and that probably does something to that chain, I'm sure. He's right over there. It's actually not as close as I thought he would
I
be.
hope this lever does something useful.
Yeah, what does it do? Lowers the cage? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna do anything? Come on, lever. Work. What's going on here? Oh! Okay, apparently that did something. I don't know why he fell down there.
That was close.
Oh, and there's another path, apparently. More story time.
I'll take care of you.
So the guilt was causing her to run away? Along with Scott? When really she should just have not ran? And probably wouldn't have gotten his... Well, I don't know how much trouble she would have gotten in. But trying to take Scott away and run from the police, probably not a great idea. Oh, and there it goes. The guilt has faded away. And that guy faded away, the zombie dude. And now I'm in a cage, though. Oh, I can't see, but I hear rain. Am I back? Am I back in the car?
Jean, you okay?
Yes, Scotty.
Oh,
You?
they definitely got in a crash there.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It didn't look like everything was fine, but at least we're not in that crappy mansion again? Maybe?
Dad,
Wait, there's sunlight. How is Scott?
Everything will be okay, little girl. Everything will be okay.
And they live happily ever after? Somehow? Oh, and that's the end. Interesting, okay. Well, not sure what I think about that ending. Oh, we actually got ending credits with vocals. Well, I'm still gonna talk over them. So that ending, I'm not sure what I think about it because Scott was in the sunlight there. Does that imply that he's not actually sick anymore, or that he was somehow healed? I don't know if maybe I'm reading too much into that. Seemed like our father was really happy that we were still alive, so that's great. So even though our father he's got PTSD, he's drinking a lot, and he's not quite himself, he still at least cares for both of his children. That's really good to know. The mom, she definitely went off the deep end a little too far, and I don't really blame Jean for pushing her out of the window when she was trying to murder her son. I don't think I really can blame her for that. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's nice that we destroyed our guilt by going through this crazy dream sequence that seemed to be what this game was. I still am not really sure who that masked person was, and I also don't really know how that related to the newscasts that we were listening to. Were those actual newscasts of something that's actually happening? Because stuff that we were experiencing didn't seem to actually be something that was happening in the real world. So what were those newscasts even about? So yeah, still a lot of questions, even at the end of that game. Definitely had a lot more fun in this session than last session, now that I actually understood the game a little bit better and how it flowed, how it tried to point you to different things, and the way that the puzzles generally work. And I also really liked all those sections at the end, avoiding the monster and going through that Sen's Fortress area with all the... Oh, and we're suddenly back abruptly. Oh, is there more here? Oh no, this is just when this lady was being mad at Scott. Alright, yeah, I guess we're back here, and oh. Yeah, there's definitely a few things different. Don't know if I can interact with anything, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do here. So I'll just continue what I was saying. I liked how a lot of the puzzles had to do with sound. Being a game that's about being blind and using sound to know where you're going, I think that made a lot of sense. It fit thematically with everything that was going on. I don't really understand why we were blind, though, in that crazy dream sequence that we were going through that was supposed to sort out our inner issues and our thoughts and our guilt and working through that. I don't understand why we were blind to that. I'm sure it had something to do with how with Scott we had to have everything dark in the house. I don't understand if there was maybe some deeper meaning behind that. Like I don't know, we were blind to his situation or our guilt or something like that. I don't know what it's trying to actually say by us being blind during that whole thing. It was really cool though. As for the identity of this guy, the only thing I can think is that, this girl, I guess. The only thing I can guess is that maybe she represents our determination and desire to continue moving forward. Why was she masked? For gameplay and story reveal reasons, but in terms of why she would actually be masked in our dream sequence, I don't really know. In the end, it seemed like she was trying to direct us through doing a bunch of puzzles, but the puzzles weren't really the important part. The important part was seeing all these different cutscenes and trying to work through all our different memories, everything that's happened, and somehow come to terms with the way our life had been and the way it changed and how it is now. Something like that. That's vaguely what I can understand from what happened here. I also liked the horror aspects to the game. I mean, it wasn't really a horror game, I would say, but it was definitely pretty freaky when this person just appears behind you or something like that. So it's pretty cool in that respect. I still think the game could have used maybe some way of directing the player towards what they need to pay attention to. Not really hand-holding, because I don't really like that in games, but I think this game went a little bit too far in the other direction where you couldn't really tell sometimes whether what things were important and what things were not important. I ended up opening a whole bunch of drawers that weren't important, and I ended up missing the clock that I could open because it didn't have a handle on it. There was there's nothing that is highlighted or glows, or there's really nothing to indicate to the player that something is worth paying attention to. Like if maybe this was worth paying attention to, I wouldn't know, and then I would click on it and like, oh, something happens. There was a lot of that in the game, so that could get a little bit frustrating at times, but overall, I did really like the puzzles. Like I said, I enjoyed their how they all stuck to the theme of sound for the most part, and they were never too repetitive. And I liked how we got the inclusion of that that zombie dude there as well. And I also really, really liked how they how she took away our cane for a while there, and we just had to the muck about on the floor, searching for things to throw. That got exhausting after a while, but I really like that they did that. It added another level of tension to the game, and it really showed you how much you you start to rely on that as a crutch, it's a cane, so I mean it makes sense that it would be a crutch, but it's a crutch in a you know what I'm trying to say. So honestly, I really enjoyed this game. It's kind of hard to recommend though because of how vague and obscure the puzzles were. I could see a lot of people, well, I'm sure a lot of people who played this game did not get as stuck as I did. I know it was sometimes it was just me being dumb. Like when you put the circle or the triangle piece into that big thing in the center of the mansion, it would actually show you where you're supposed to go. So that wasn't a big deal to figure it out on my own, even without noticing that clue. But I'm sure other people noticed that clue immediately, unlike myself. But then there were other things that were even more vague that I think other people might also have trouble pinpointing what it was you were supposed to be doing at the time. Anyways, I think I talked about that enough, so I guess I'll leave things there. Fun game, a little frustrating at times, pretty nice story, some cool scary aspects to it, some great mechanics, a lot of fun. Not my favorite VR game, but it was definitely worth playing. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.